Texas city judge is now out of a job.
Tonight, council members in Trinidad voted to dismiss Judge Shalina Bivens. Some residents walked out of tonight's meeting in Trinidad. The city has been dealing with the headlines because of a water controversy. Now, the vote to dismiss Judge Bivens came after she dropped charges against a man who was protesting another woman who made a Facebook post about the water situation like that.
This exists, Chief. And it applies here. And in the last several months, this city government has been using it as toilet paper. You wouldn't know it, because is the toilet paper brown from being used or from the water?
Grisham said the council's actions was illegally taken and Bivens is still likely the city judge. Council did not discuss the city's water situation at tonight's meeting. A skydiver